Did you know that adults over 40 are now one of the fastest growing groups on social media? It's true. People who didn't even grow up with the internet are now building audiences, launching businesses, and thriving in ways that were almost unthinkable 10 to 20 years ago. So here's my question. What's stopping you? Hey, if we haven't met, I'm Rob, and I help people over 40 break into the creator economy, particularly using YouTube. Today, I want to talk to you about people over 40 not just surviving, but thriving in the digital age. And if you like topics like this, please subscribe to the channel. I'm very grateful for all of my subscribers. Whether it's YouTube, online learning, or digital entrepreneurship, opportunities have never been more accessible. And if you've ever thought that age was holding you back, this video is going to prove otherwise. Let's get into it. We'll start with the biggest barrier most people over 40 face, and that's perception. There's this stereotype that older adults are resistant to technology and that they're slow to adapt, or they don't understand digital platforms, or they can't keep up with trends. And sometimes, even if we don't believe it ourselves, we internalize it because we hear it so often. But here is the reality. Those beliefs are far outdated. Sure, you may not have grown up posting TikToks or streaming video games, but you've lived through an incredible wave of technological change, from landlines to smartphones, from VHS tapes to on-demand streaming, from fax machines, remember those? To email, to cloud computing. And guess what? You adapted every single time. So the problem really isn't ability. The problem is mindset. If you think digital spaces are only for the young, you're closing the door before you even step through it. And if you think you've missed your chance, you're ignoring the fact that this moment right now is one of the most exciting times in history to build something online. So let's explore some of the ways people over 40 are already thriving in the digital age. First, social media. Platforms like YouTube and Facebook and Instagram are filled with creators in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who are finding audiences hungry for their expertise. Whether it's cooking, gardening, personal finance, fitness, or storytelling, older voices often bring a depth of experience that younger creators simply can't match. Second, online learning. Millions of adults over 40 are taking courses, joining communities, and teaching what they know. Online education is exploding, and people want to learn from those who have actually lived and worked in the real world, not just somebody reading theory from a textbook. Third, the gig economy. Digital tools make it easier than ever to freelance or consult or offer services. And platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and even LinkedIn make it possible for people with years of experience to monetize their skills without needing a traditional employer. And finally, digital entrepreneurship. Starting a YouTube channel, launching a digital product, those things can go hand in hand and should. Hosting a membership community. These opportunities don't require millions of followers or huge amounts of capital. They require consistency, clarity, and the willingness to start small. And here's the thing. The digital age doesn't erase the value of your life experience. It amplifies it. Because while younger creators may be fast and trendy, audiences often crave substance. And substance is something you already have. So the question isn't, can you thrive? The question is, are you ready to step into it? Here's the key moment I want you to think about. All over the world, people in their 40s, 50s, and beyond are proving that age is not a barrier to the digital space. Just take a look around YouTube, for example. You'll find cooking channels run by grandparents with millions of subscribers in some cases, fitness instructors in their 50s inspiring entire communities, and even tech reviewers who didn't even touch a camera until later in life, and yet now they're partnering with some major brands. What these success stories have in common is not youth, not advanced technical skills, and not perfect production quality either. What they have in common is the decision to start. Because the truth is this: the moment you put yourself out there, you create opportunities you never knew existed. Viewers discover you, communities form around your content, and companies begin to see you as someone worth partnering with. The real transformation doesn't happen the day you go viral. It happens the day you decide age is not a limitation. That's when you begin building momentum, and that's when you open the door to thriving in the digital age. So let's drive it home. Being over 40 doesn't hold you back in the digital age. It gives you a unique advantage. You've already adapted to massive waves of change throughout your life. You bring depth, perspective, and resilience that younger creators often don't have yet. And the digital tools available today, from YouTube to online learning to digital entrepreneurship, they're not reserved for the young. They're open to anyone willing to take action. The digital world isn't leaving you behind. In fact, it's waiting for you to step into it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you already started creating content or building a business or exploring digital tools? Or are you still on the fence waiting for that perfect time to start? Drop a comment below and let's have a little conversation about that. And if you're ready to take the next step on YouTube, grab my free Over 40 YouTube Starter Pack. You'll find the link for that in the description box. Because the best way to thrive in the digital age isn't to wait, it's to begin. So what are you waiting for? Take that first step and check out these helpful videos next. I'll see you there.